Everyone, welcome, PocketWatch here, and it's about time for another episode of Fata Morgana. Let's continue the story. Someone's banging at the door. Who is it? I don't know, but we're going to find out. So, Morgana's alone in the room right now. So, who is it? Let's see. What? Knock, knock, knock. What? Who's that? And shouts knock, knock instead of knocking. Oh. I feel like it's a sound effect, but it's actually someone's shouting. Okay. Everyone else is asleep, so I can just hope for someone else to deal with it. But someone's going to wake up eventually if she keeps yelling. She? Okay. But everyone's exhausted and they need the rest. Knock, knock, knock. Oh, for heaven's sake, quiet down out there. Okay. Morgana's actually being verbal and loud. Who the hell are you? Wow. You look fancy. I like it. But who is this? Okay, that's new. I was totally expecting like guards or something, you know? Knocking at the door. Okay. Finally someone. Ah! Yeah, saw the face. What are you screaming for? Are you okay? Why wouldn't I be? I'm rather more concerned about you myself. Your face. Look at your face. Ah, right, my face. I heard you treated the girls good here. Oh. She's going to assume that Morgana's working here, and that's what they did to her or something. Okay. So she came here to work. Okay. You can be. What? Maybe 10 years old? And look at you. Ah. Unbelievable. What kind of terrible man would other girl like you and then make you his and give you all his nasty diseases. Okay, I see. We have another Maria here to make up some stuff, but she's actually believing these. Okay. I mean, if you think about this, obviously like she would think about this like that, because she doesn't know this place, she doesn't know Morgana, and this place is what it is, so she just see her and like, oh, okay, that's what happened, like what the fuck. Yep. Does she think I'm a prostitute? Yeah, pretty much. Hold on, please. You're jumping to conclusions. Don't you worry, you've got a friend in me. She gives me Nelly vibes for some reason. Is it just me? Let me know in the comments. No, that's not what... There's still hope. Tomorrow will be a better day. I'm not... Oh, it's not because of the disease then? Yes, thank you, finally. No one gave me a disease. You're being tortured. Great. I actually quite like her. What? As I get closer to look at you, your hands are all torn up too. Do they really bust out the whip that often here? Wait. So you were working somewhere when they were using whip? As a punishment or something? No one whip. I can't believe my eyes. Who would do this to such a little girl? Excuse me. I'll have to give a man in charge a stern talking to. It's his job to protect his girls. Excuse me. Knock, knock, knock. Shut up and listen to me. Okay, I'm liking this duo. As like Maria is like attacking kinda Jacopo and joking around vocally. There we have this mysterious girl just like doing the same to Morgana. I actually like this. This is such a nice change of pace. I didn't mean to do that. Oh Father, I pray for your forgiveness, for I have disobeyed your teachings and raised my hand against my fellow man. Wait, did you hit her? Nothing for me. The one who actually... nothing for me. The one who actually got kicked. Ahem. Before you do anything, you could perhaps introduce yourself? Who the hell are you? And why are you here? Oh, sorry for the mouse. That's what I get for jumping to conclusions? Yeah, pretty much. I've always had this super bad habit of letting my imagination run wild, you see. As soon as I saw you, it was like dark, dank dungeons, the girl hung upside down, buck naked, a big smirking shitless man holding a cat on eye tails. Jesus. She has a lot of imagination here, yeah. The girl screams, echoing in the cold stone. Will she live to see another day? That sort of thing. Wow. Oh, Maria's here, okay. What the hell are you? It keeps going to next. A dashing young man appears to rescue the girl, but she's secretly... Shut your mouth for me, would ya? Yeah. Aye aye. You are allowed to breathe. Ah, okay, she's dumb. Okay. Okay, so what's your name? What was your name? CEREN. Spelled C-A-R-E-N. It's not J like Jester or Ran like Ransom. Oh, Jeren? Something like people think like that. Okay. And not Seran. Okay. Jester and Ransom. I have a feeling like that kinda tells us who she is. She's a jester and someone wants a ransom for her. Shut your mouth for me, would you? Aye. But you're allowed to breathe. Aye. Good. It's way too early. God, it's way too early for this shit. What is it like? Noon? 1? Should I have not let her in? Ah, nah, you're fine. I know we were getting a new girl for a few days now. Oh, okay. So that's actually someone they expected. They just didn't know who exactly. Okay. Well, I wasn't sure. I sure wasn't expecting this. You don't have to keep your mouth shut permanently. Oh, she wants to talk. Okay. You have something to space beat it out. So this is the part where I get fired before I even start. Wow. Has she applied for work in brothels before and she's always getting kicked off before she even started? Wow. Speaking of like annoying character, I guess. For every co-worker. But I guess Maria is not kicking you out. So we're going to stay with us, I guess. Unless like they actually introduced some random character for like 5 minutes and we're never going to see her again. Tell me something, would you? Will you act it around your clients? Huh? Is there something wrong with how I act? Moving on. Stand right there for me. And for the love of all that is holy, hold still. Yes, so what you gonna do? Just hush and hold still. Huh? Okay, this is happening. Oh, she's just like evaluating her body, I guess. To see if like she will like potentially find the clients. You're starting holes for me. Just a little more. You're getting real up close and personal there. Need to make sure you're up to par. Are we what? Okay. Is she not aware what this place is? Did she get here by mistake? Is it not the girl that Maria think it is? Because it's potentially like some just random person that happens to be here, but it's not the one that they were waiting for, right? Because it totally feels like she's not here to be a prostitute. Also, she doesn't look like one. She looks like a dancer, you know? Maybe she was supposed, like, with her behavior, you would think like she should work in like, I don't know, like on this, like, scene performance, like dancing, stuff like this, you know? Maybe she got into the wrong place, basically. Is this necessary? Hello? Alright, it is. You pass. You're hired. Really? Sweet. So, what was all that about? You gotta have an exam first, obviously. I see. I'll tell you this though. If you weren't cute as all hell, I'd throw you right out on your ass. Yeah, am I really that cute? Ah, you're making me blush. You realize that wasn't a compliment, right? Anyway, you start work tomorrow. Today, familiarize yourself with the rules and layout of the place. Hi, ma'am. Morgana, can I ask you to show her around? What? Right. Thanks a bunch. Much obliged. I'm already beginning to regret this. You talk about culture shock though. Yeah, you definitely looks like someone from not around this era. I mean, not era, like area. In general, like different country, different city. She's definitely in the wrong place. It definitely feels like she just get here by mistake. When she like start learning what this place is, it's actually, I mean, on the other hand, she actually like assumed that Morgana is a prostitute, so she knows what this place is. So I'm confused. I'm so confused. I've never seen place with a woman manager. Oh yeah, I'm not a manager. I'm just old hat. Ah, so where's the big boss hiding then? No boss here, just us girls. What? You don't have a manager? Really? Nope. You'll find this is more like a community than anything. A bunch of girls with nowhere else to go who band together and build the place up. And it's been going like that for more than a decade now. From what I've been told, it started just as a little shack. They didn't even have a proper flooring. But by the time I showed up, the facilities were a little nicer. The roof still leaked like a bitch though, and we didn't have nearly as many rooms set up as we do now. But we worked out tales of over the years, scoring together the money and time to patch it up. Money and time to patch it up and grow it into what you see now. Ha, neato. Okay, maybe she actually knows what this place is. I cannot shake off the feeling like she's in the wrong place. I just cannot shake off this feeling. Like she's just like mistakenly thinking of something else. But she did spoke to Morgana like she knows what this place is. This is so weird. But also if you think about this, like she have an experience with other places that have like actual manager. Like she says, like she's surprised that they don't have like specific leadership here. Anyway, of course, not having someone specifically in charge of running the place does come with its own set of challenges. Does it? Sounds like a pretty good deal to me. Everyone gets to do their own thing. It's not that simple, unfortunately. Makes it more difficult to iron things out with the community and other businesses when trouble arises. And of course, it means we have no one financing us. So every day is a struggle to make it to the next. Any day could be our last. It could all come crashing down. Toss out any illusions of job security. Not so neato. I'm still super duper impressed. It's still super duper impressed though. I'm still super duper impressed. Major props. You guys made this of Hoga plays for the Sams. Yeah, I suppose. I'll make that, I guess. It will make that, I guess. Wait, what? I will take that. Okay, never mind. Ah. You don't sound very happy about it. Well, I mean, pretty much everyone who founded this place is dead now. Yeah, I mean, you said it's been like over a decade or something, right? And at the time when you came by, it's already been like in the States, so yeah, I guess. That's one of the risks of the job. You work your ass off just to add another day and end up taking 3 off in the process. So, once you've got enough to do whatever it is you need to do, you walk out the door and never come back at it. Whenever you've got in debt to pay off, or friends or family who needs extra money, once you're done, be done. You're not gonna ask what I need the money for? If a girl looks like in trouble, I will talk to her and have some guys look into it. But you don't strike me as a type. If you were up to no good, I feel like it would be pretty obvious. Yeah. Besides, I'm in this business long enough to know that this is not the top of the most girls' dream job list. Most of us have been through some nasty shit, and we don't come here to have other people digging around through it. Okay? Makes sense. I like Maria here. Boss! Boss? What? Wait, what? You're sweet, thoughtful, and hecka boss, so I'm gonna call you boss. That's perfect. I thought I told you we don't have a boss here. Boss! If she's going to call her like that in public, it's going to rise shitons of problems. They have like established community here without leadership, and one of them is going to be called boss. That may arise some problems. Maybe like most of them will probably understand that this is just CEREN thing, just like calling her that, because why not, and it changes nothing. But some of them might feel, you know, jealous, discouraged. Well, no harm in you taking a liking to me, I guess. Anyway, I'm gonna go crash again. Morgana can answer any questions you've got. Aye aye. Also, huh? Any more hollering while I'm trying to sleep, and I will rip that pretty little head off your shoulders and shove it between your legs. Got it? Yes, boss. Okay. Let's see. This is very interesting interaction here. So, Morgana actually have a chance, like for the first time actually, because she doesn't talk to the other like prostitutes here, right? Because like we know, like she thinks that they're impure and stuff. She's not talking to them like that openly anymore and stuff. But she doesn't really want to talk about them and to them. But with CEREN, I think like it's opportunity for Morgana to learn more about normal people problems, basically, you know, like everyone in the world can have. So she may ask her like, why do you actually need money? Like, why you chose this place? Why you wanna do this? Why? Like, a lot of whys from Morgana head can go off, you know? Like, why not, I don't know, sell like something on the street as the vendor, you know? A lot of things Morgana can ask. I really like this opportunity that she have to learn why people choose work like this, basically, and stuff. Like, what may be circumstances, depending if CEREN want to talk about them. But yeah. Alright, Morgana, lead the way. Sure. Before we go though, I have a question. Are you incapable of speaking like a human being? Wow. Savage from the beginning. What do you mean? Does it really require explanation? Oh, I get it. You're friends now, so I don't have to talk so stiff-like. Wait. You are being stiff? What kind of chaos did we just unleash? You call that stiff? Yeah. I'm with Morgana eyes right now. Like, what? Yeah, why? Though, to tell the truth, I've kind of forgotten how to talk casually. Guess that's what happens when everyone around you is big cheese. Where have you been all this time? I'm very respectful to my seniors, I will have you know. This conversation is going nowhere, so let's go. Aye. Okay. We got here a couple years back. Neat. You gotta start working here once your face all clear up. So she definitely knows what this place is, but it still feels like... So she definitely knows what this place is. She's coming here fully prepared for the job, but it still totally feels off to me. Like, she doesn't belong here. Like, I don't know, my brain cannot just comprehend this. I have no intention of becoming a prostitute now. And Maria has already said she will respect that. Instead, I'm tasked with other chores, such as cooking and cleaning, in order to earn my keep. Oh, huh. Maria's even more generous than I thought. Generous? Most places wouldn't look after the sick girl for that long. Let alone give her a room of her own and buy her own ointment. The ointment is his doing, technically speaking, but I suppose she's right. Yeah, you're right. I began to feel the same way recently. Taking care of the few chores can't possibly counterbalance the burden my being here places on everyone else. The more surely they would surely all be better off without me. That's not what I meant at all. Sure, maybe it doesn't balance out. They're letting you stay here out of the kindness of their hearts. But that doesn't mean you would be better off elsewhere, that you are not pulling your weight. We've been here for all of, what, an hour? How can you possibly know that? Just looking this place. It's better looking than a lot of places outside the slums. And it's you who's been keeping it so clean, Morgana. Last place I was at, it was decent on the bear's backhole. Jesus. Bunkhole. Okay. But this is like heaven compared to that. Without you around, Morgana, the girls wouldn't be able to sleep so comfortably. Huh. Perhaps. Ah, are you blushing? You're blushing, aren't you? Okay, I like CEREN. How she invades like Morgana's mind very easily. She's like bouncing off randomly. That's nothing to be ashamed of. You can even jump into my arms if you want. You know... They're incredibly obnoxious. My heart... For a second there, she almost had me feeling a little better about myself, but that went right out of the window. Wow. Huh. She came here a couple years back. That would be right around when the Lord slaves revolted here. Ooh. Interesting. Were you one of the slaves, maybe? Did you survive? And came here back? Yeah? Right about then? I wish I could have been there for you. For it. I bet it was all sort of crazy. When you weren't around when it happened? Nope. I wasn't in these parts till about a year or so ago. Okay. So I've only heard the stories. Back then, the uprising happened. It wasn't even in this country. I wasn't even in this country. I was way far away. Okay, interesting. So this revolt been known in like multiple cities, I guess. I don't think like she's from another country. She just dressed differently, but she's not from another country, I think. They didn't question her dialect or anything. It's just a clothes option. I see. So you only moved here recently then. Nah, didn't move. I was kidnapped. Okay, never mind. What? I'm a bit of an airhead, if you have noticed. One day, I was just suddenly taken captive and then I got sold off. What? Really? Yep. She was taken captive and sold off. And she's just like, yeah, that happens every day. It's like every Monday I got captured and sold off, so I travel the world this way, you know? Something like that. I didn't miss her. Did I? Do you talk about it like it's just a part of your daily routine? Yeah. Well, it is the second time it's happened. Great. This? Okay, back to the tour then, shall we? Oh my god. Good, is there any fly? There's no. What? That raises even more questions. Yeah, like, what the hell? Like, if you were kidnapped and sold off, how did you escape? Because you are obviously here. So did someone send you here? Actually, your owner basically that bought you? Or did you escape somehow? Or maybe she's like gathering money to like buy herself out, basically, from whoever bought her. Maybe that's her deal, you know? She's like here in secret and just trying to earn money to just pay whoever owns her to get her life back. That might be actually a plot here. Okay. Oh yeah, I've been thinking about what I wanna call you, Morgana. Oh my god. What do you want to call me? Is that not what my name is for? Nicknames! Step 1 to make friends, duh. So from now on, I'm gonna call you Morgs. Morgs. And with a hard G, not a soft one. So there's no confusion. Morgs. Thank you, I would have never figured it out without your help. Morgs. Can you not call me that? I would rather get on my it rather gets on my nerves. You can call me Jerry. That's so random! You can't be serious. Good heavens, I cannot keep up with this girl. Anyway, that about covers it. All that's left to show you is a storeroom. Weren't we just there? Yes, but there's a second one. Below us. Below the floor? Yeah, okay. Also, my another like thought right now, because I made like a minute ago theory that she might like be here in secret to earn money to buy herself out, right? So if she's like here in secret, then if the guy, so what if like she's the catalyst for the ride, basically? What if like the one who owns her learned about this and decided to ride this place, basically, you know? To capture her in specific, maybe, or like punish her or something, you know? It's a possibility that her presence here just like made everything happen and she was the catalyst. Now I think about this. We'll see, we'll see. Because we never got to learn why the raid really happened, right? I made my own, I made my way to the corner of the room, crouching down and pulling up on one of the floorboards. From beneath it appeared a staircase leading downward. Ooh, underground storage. Nice and cool to keep things fresh too. This room serves as a second. This room serves a second purpose, though. Oh, it was for a shelter for us to hide in should any sort of trouble arise. Oh, interesting. Okay. So this is the place where you could potentially hide from the right. Fortunately, it has not yet been used for that purpose. But we are in the safest area, so we must be prepared for anything. Oh yeah, that makes sense. Nicer places that is, I guess. It is still in the slums. Why is Ellen so serious? Suddenly she's so serious and not jumpy anymore. Shelter, we should... Okay. Indeed. Yes, hoping we don't ever have to use it. Indeed. That's everything then. I've seen the whole place. Yes, that's everything. Oh, I suppose I should show you the kitcheness. Ah, what's up? I completely forgot I was trying to start a fire. Okay. I scrambled back to the kitchen, but as I had feared, it was far too late. The cows were long since dead. All that work for nothing. Looks like you've got a bit of an airhead side too, Morks. Who do you think is to blame for that? I have also another theory now. Because she got like so serious suddenly here. When we're talking about shelter. So, what if she's like actually slave? And hear me out. She's one of the new slaves of the Lord Barnier. What if she got captured both by the Barnier and he basically like used her to scout the area, nearby cities and in general like that are like in his possession to find the slaves that revolted years ago. If they're like actually around, or maybe specifically trying to find Morgana. Because she was sick by then, and he would assume that either she's dead or she is not like far away. Why would he wait many years though? But yeah, what if like she's like kinda like a spy for Barnier? And that's why Raid was successful, because even if they hide in that floor, then the riders would know that there's a hidden place in the floor, basically. Because of her info. That's another possibility. I'm kinda starting to not trusting her. Huh. Something's off. Just because of this conversation with about shelter and how she's suddenly still being jumpy around everything. And she's like, huh, okay. It's alright. We can do it. We can get it together. Together. That is all your responsibility. As the sun began to set and meal preparations were complete, the guest starts to emerge from the rooms, a puzzle forming in and around the kitchen. Okay. How long did I record it? 1 second. I have 10 minutes here, 10, so I'm like actually about 40 minutes, so I can keep going. Okay. So CEREN is going to meet with everyone now. And talk with whole community. Okay. They're going to meet again. I mean, for the first time, I guess. Some sluggishly wrapped to sleep from their eyes, while the others complained about clients. Some took a moment for me to recognize in their casual clothes, sans makeup. Off the job and being themselves, they look less like prostitutes and more like just ordinary girls. There were around 10 girls who actually stayed at the brothel and another 10 or so who came in to work from outside. It was a fairly large-scale operation, at least to my eyes. Though there were a couple other small brothels in the slums, this was the one everyone directed anyone interested to first. Yeah, I mean, it's like the biggest establishment here, and the nicest looking one. Girls with no one else to go stayed here, and girls who did have a place to go back to stayed here. No one actually owned their own homes though. They either lived with a man or shared a place with a few other girls. None of them had husbands or children. Supposedly, those were those who did in the line of work, but it was rather uncommon. I scooped out serving of soup from the cauldron sitting over the fire, dishing it out to girls as they came by. No one gave me any unpleasant looks at the first sight of my face. Yeah. They said good morning and smiled, just like another day. I whispered greeting to each of them in turn, but given how noisy the kitchen was, it was unlikely any of them heard it. Yeah, you need to be more verbal. We need CEREN to actually make you angry. Oh boy, it sure is bouncing in here. I like me a place with some energy. I'm glad to hear that. It didn't take long for CEREN to start hitting it off with other prostitutes. Her perky disposition was undeniably overdone, but everyone seems to enjoy the positive attention she was giving them well enough. In almost no time at all, the girls were fawning over her. She's like a puppy, kinda. Once everyone had their food, they settled into their individual mealtime activities. The bland, watery soup was expectantly unpopular, even though everyone knew there was nothing that could be done about it. This again, several of them murmured, to which Maria stood up and chastised them, saying, "You should be grateful you've got anything to eat at all." I know. And Morgana worked her butt off to make it for you. It's rude to complain. I'm sorry, really I am. It ain't her cooking I'm complaining about. You know that, right, don't you, Morgana? It doesn't bother me. And you're perfectly justified in being displeased. It's hardly nutritious enough to get you through the day. True enough, I guess. It would be great if we could get something with a little money, more oomph. Like a pickled slab of meat. Wait, I love meat. I just thinking about it has made me drooling. Meat, bring me meat. Yeah, that's not happening. Save that drool for work, cause that's the only meat you will get here, okay. Wow, what a smooth line, Maria. I wonder, maybe I can pretend this rot looking thing is meat and I will actually taste like it. Meat from the depths is summoned the meat. Chomp chomp. Nope. Still not meat. I love her. No shit, genius. Meat. You don't like meat, Morgs? You know, she kinda been fed with meat of, like, yeah, some slave that been brother to other... Yeah. Kinda, yeah, no, she doesn't like. Now, you won't grow up big and strong if you are such a picky eater. I'm not picky about what I eat, no. All sustenance is a gift from the god to man. I would never refuse his. Yep. PTSD kicks in. You will never refuse his grace, right? And there you had a middle of a person. Yeah, kinda collides with your thing of having any sustenance, right? That's so fucked up. Well, Is the meat not your liking then, Saint? Oh my god. Hear that, slave? The Saint says your brother tastes so bad it makes her rich. Yep. Yeah, she overventilated. You alright, Morks? You're super pale. I'm just fine. Just been more than 2 years, and I still can't get that taste out of my mouth. No matter how hard I try to forget it. Sometimes when I'm awake, just like just now, and sometimes as an awful nightmare. If you're not feeling good, maybe you should lay down. I'm fine, really. You sure? Maybe it's meat out of the question, but some bread would sure be nice with us. God, yes, bread. Too bad supplies have been so scarce lately. It's all the damn Lord's fault. Not that a bunch of horse can do fuck all about it. Is the world really that bad of the guy? Yeah, he is! Okay. I'm so, interested in her character. Because I cannot puzzle, I have, multiple theories about her, and, it can be, either, she's actually oblivious about everything, she actually been here for a year, she actually been kidnapped twice, she could be actually a slave from Barnier, but, she's, a devoted one, basically, or something, some VIP. She can be just a random character that, just happened to be around to brighten things up. There can be so many things, and I'm really curious to find out which one is it. Right, you have been here for very long. You don't know what he's like. Yeah, he's a terrible man. He oppressed his people and rejected the word of God. He's a cruel, heartless, barbaric madman. He deserves the strictest of judgments. So, does everyone in the city hate him then? I doubt you will find a single person who thinks otherwise. Huh. Well, I hope he stops being the Lord soon then. Okay. What do you mean? I just mean it would be nice if someone else could take over for him. Then he could just be a regular old guy. He wouldn't have to worry about running city stuff. Everyone wins. Okay, she's not obvious, awfully good. She's too good for her own sake. She's so, just Lord Barnier being an old guy without power doesn't change anything for these people. They're still just going to find him. He's not going to rest. It would be nice, yes, but wouldn't it? Pretty dang brilliant, aren't I? Even I know that's not that simple. And I'm only 11, yeah. How would a bunch of slum dwellers even begin to instate a new lord? Does she even think before speaking? Not really. That seems like it. Oh, Jacopo is here. Well damn, I was hoping to make it before breakfast time. Sorry about that, but I brought bread. Savior! Bread! Speak of the bloody devil. Here, toss it here. No, me first. Patience, please, you're acting like wild animals that haven't eaten in days. Look at you, Jacopo. You're a good girl throwing all over you. Don't just watch, help. And it's not me they're after, it's a bread. Touché. That said, pretty sorry batch you got for us today. You could probably crack someone's head open with this. You have soup, you can just put it into the soup and it will kind of dissolve and get more easier to eat, so you still get bread. There's no hope for the world if we've fallen so far that the girls are tripping over each other to get their hands on this. If you want fresh soft bread, well, start saving your coins. And until then, this is the best we can get. Let it soak in the soup for a bit, yep. I'm with Jacopo. That should soften it up sometime. Though you should be grateful to have it at all. How much longer till I fall into a pile of money? Morgs? It's a man. It's a man here. Yeah? I have eyes. Thank you very much. Yeah, she's a new person that she haven't seen before, and no one told her about Jacopo, so yeah. Who is this, you know? Oh, is he a client? No, he's not. He's more, how should I put it? Someone who doesn't know how to keep his nose out of the other businesses. That's awful explanation, Morgana. He's like a helper, I guess, just a friend of the family, I would say. Excuse me, did your eyes fail to detect that I have ears? Here he comes. Haven't seen you around here before. New girl? You first, mister. Who are you? Why me first? You are a new person here. Since you came in through the back door, I'm guessing you work here? Something like that. Holy moly, I've never seen a male prostitute before. Always jumping to conclusion, but that was phrasing as that would be the case. Yeah, I get it. You, me, outside, now. Whoa. Talk about aggressive. Inter office romance never ends well, you know. Mara gets really mad if she finds out. The ship's sinking before it even leaves the port. Two prostitutes in the thrones of the forbidden love, until one day an older client finds out and goes mad with rage. All of a sudden, there's a knife in his hand and he swings and... Maria, what the hell's wrong with this new girl? Jacob was seriously angry here. I've never seen anyone with this much air inside their head. Oh, that's CEREN. She joined today. She's a bit off in the head, but she's a nice girl. I'm sure you will get on just fine. Nice to meet you. Wait, does that mean we have the boss approval? That's crazy enough that they've been running this place themselves, but to allow, cheer on a sinking ship. This place is out of this world. Jesus. We just met 5 minutes ago though. So how about we start as friends? Shut up and listen to me for a second, chatterbox. Until I say otherwise, you are not to speak another word. You will listen to every last word I say and crave it into your empty skull of yours. Understood? Okay, explanation time. And there you have it. I assist with the brutal operations, nothing more. I presume you've been told about how this place doesn't have the formal manager, so sometimes situations arise for which a man's presence is necessary. Yep. He might look like a screwy dork, but he's actually surprisingly useful. Is that really necessary? Sorry, my bad. Slip of the tongue. Sure, Maria, sure. Ah, Nito. Well, so have you two known each other for a long time? It seems like you're pretty close. Yep, for a pretty long time. I forgot for how long though. It was pretty much just the two of us fighting for survive for years. Okay, so it's like non-specific time. That's awesome. I love that kind of thing. Together through thick and thin. Not too long ago, he and some other guys started up a band of the Peacekeepers, so he's been spending more of his time training up with them these days. That said, I guess it's not too bad, knowing we've got someone we can throw at troublemakers if needed be. Oh, Peacekeepers, sweet! You don't look like you would put up much of a fight though, mister. You wanna test that fury? Maria, you need to teach this girl some damn manners. We'll be drowning in complaints if she treats patrons like that. Also, this is another like phrase from CEREN that can be like seen depending on like what you expect her to be. Like if she's just like an airhead that is just like liking everything, liking situation and stuff. Then she's like, oh, Peacekeeper, sweet, you don't look like you would make much of the fight, like some kind of like light like jabs and just like being you know, just like casual airhead about everything. But if you think about her as like a spy or something, then that's like feeding her information. Oh, peacekeepers, okay, that's worth to note. And he's one of them, and he doesn't look that bad, so should be easy target. Like, there's like, I don't know which side she is, but I can see both. She can be either just like a random airhead, just like being curious about everything, or she can be a spy. It can be one of the two. I will have you know, I butt my clients up so much they are a big slippery mess when I'm done with them. Jesus! The butter. I'll be just fine, I promise. Oh, I bet they get slippery, but not from butter. What? That's not what I meant, I swear it. What you're getting all frustrated for? You're a whore just like the rest of us. On a somewhat related subject? Where exactly did you pick up some of those mannerisms? Huh? Why do you ask? I simply normal to me. It would be quicker to list the things about you that are normal, about you that are normal than aren't. Huh. There's actually a majority huge story behind that. Oh? Is that so? And what would that be? You weren't raised by the wolves in the wilderness and never learned how to behave like a normal person, were you? We're not too far off, actually. Okay. Let's see. When I was younger. Wait. You don't have to. No one's forcing you to say anything if you don't want to. I didn't grow up with my parents. I lived with a bunch of really nice men and I learned a lot from them. I didn't even know my name until they told me. Pardon? I thought my name was me till I was around 5, but then one of nice men told me I was actually CEREN. He was super duper disappointed in me. What? Called me the dumbest broad I ever known. Talked about rude. That's fucked up. But they kinda rubbed off on me, so that's probably what you're saying. I am with everyone else. What? Well, that certainly is a story. That's not good enough for you? I will just say the nice man was absolutely right. How rude. It's genuinely concerning how stupid this girl is. Anyway, food time. Okay. I'm stuffed. It's amazing how much of a difference a little bread makes. Glad you enjoyed it. Cause starting tomorrow you gotta work if you wanna eat. Aye aye, boss. Alright, she'll be working here too. It almost slipped my mind. She seems like such an innocent girl, yeah. And to my surprise, we never had like Morgana CEREN conversation about certain circumstances. Kinda sad about this. I expected Morgana to be more like curious about this, judging from how religious she is and stuff, like asking why would you do this, but it never crossed her mind. So far removed from the carnal desire, yet she's still out there selling her body, letting them put their filthy hands all over it. What's up, Morks? When staring at my face, something fierce. What? I was just admiring the unusual color of your skin. Oh! Okay, so she is actually from another country. I was saying like it's just an outfit and not like she's from another country because no one talked about her dialect, but I guess like no one talked about her skin too. Because in terms of like Yukimasa, they were talking like his skin is different because he was Japanese, right? So she's like more from like, I don't know, like Arabia area somewhere or something. I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, I'm not from around these parts. I'd like to go back home someday, but who knows if that will ever happen. Home. She did say she was taken from her home and sold off. I imagine that will make it difficult to go back. And oh, I just thought about this. It's like Morgana's story. She was taken from home and sold off. Morgana's been as well. That's actually an interesting correlation. I didn't thought about this. Speaking of, you and Jacopo look kinda similar skin color wise. Oh! Really? Really? Interesting. Do we? You're definitely both on the darker side. I wish I had super pretty white skin like yours, boss. I appreciate the compliment, but most everyone here around here is really fair. My skin nothing special. Just because we both have a tan skin doesn't necessarily mean we are from the same region. I mean, you judge the Morgana being from the same region because of that. Where are you from, Jackie? Hey. Pretty dang adorable nickname, ain't it? I would very much appreciate if you never called me that again. Oh, but it's so cute. Back to the question of where I'm from. I don't remember. Okay. You don't remember anymore, huh? In my earliest memories, I was already living here. Chances are things weren't great, whatever it was. Otherwise, I would probably remember something. Oh darn, that's too bad. But you know, Jackie, maybe where you came from is close to where I came from. Okay, and where you came from exactly? Care to tell us? Go back a few generations, and maybe we even share some family. That was like... Yeah. This is like like talk with Morgana once again. Jacob was saying this to Morgana, like, you know, who knows? Maybe, like, we could be a family at some point or something. Because we're from the same region. That was the same what Jacopo said to Morgana. I'd wager a guess you probably came from the same part of the world as me. If you go back far enough, you might even find shared ancestors. Yeah, okay, this is in Morgana's mind. She remembers that. But who knows? Yeah. I told you to stop calling me that. I suppose there's a chance that you're about that. Right about that. Oh, that makes us family then, Jackie. Jesus. Get off me, let go, damn it. Well, she seems to have taken quite the liking to you. Why? Why did I just think that I wished he had said that no, they weren't? Interesting. So yeah, I mean, we can totally see Morgana like liking Jacopo basically, but not like being unable to show it off because she's believing to be a saint and stuff. But she feels jealous here. Like she wanted it like to be his family, basically. She said she denied that, but to like in all honesty, she wanted to be his family, basically. It's like just like CEREN said. Once it started getting dark out, the kitchen became a deserted wasteland. And with that, we're going to end the episode. So we're going to see next because I don't know if this is going to be just some like 5 minutes after dinner scene, or it's going to be like some more dialogue or something. Or who knows, maybe Ride will happen this episode, who knows. Like, a lot of things can happen. And the nights can be long. So yeah, thank you everyone for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Let me know what you think about CEREN, what your theories about her. Is she good? Is she bad? Is she actually airhead? Is she a spy? Like, her story makes sense? Doesn't? A lot of stuff. I'm very curious where this is going. But yeah, that's for the next episode. Thank you everyone for watching. Thank you for being with me. Leave up a like if you liked the episode. Subscribe for more and check my Discord and also become a member if you would like to support me and see this episode earlier. Thanks once again, and for a Pocket Watch, let's go out.